As markets tumble amid growing uncertainty, top financial institutions sound the alarm. Could Trump-era policies be pushing the U.S. toward another economic downturn?
Hi, I'm Sal Pier, bringing you the latest on Vlog and D. In the latest developments surrounding the global financial crisis, markets continue to face turbulence, with major companies now predicting an increased likelihood of a recession. The driving force behind the ongoing instability has been largely attributed to President Donald Trump's policies, particularly his controversial tariff decisions. On yet another volatile day in the markets, the Dow Jones Industrial Average plummeted by over 300 points, after a series of swings throughout the day. Initially, the market had been down by 1,200 points before briefly rebounding, only to fall back into the red following the spread of a false social media claim. The post suggested a 90-day pause on tariffs, excluding China, a rumor that was swiftly debunked, leading to another downturn. A minute to send a shout-out to our subscribers. We appreciate your support so much. To our non-subscriber friends, thank you also. Your support is as valuable. If you can hit the subscribe button now, that will be great. President Trump has continued to insist on the need for tariffs on Chinese goods, threatening further impositions unless China scales back its own retaliatory measures. In a recent interview from the Oval Office, he even hinted that some tariffs could become permanent, adding further uncertainty to an already strained economic landscape. In response to the ongoing crisis, a report from CNBC has coined the term Trump Recession, as many CEOs, including a number of top executives from major U.S. companies, have openly criticized the tariffs. One CEO, who participated in a flash survey by CNBC, called the tariffs disappointingly stupid and illogical, warning that businesses cannot thrive without confidence in government leadership. Several others have lamented the administration's decision to impose tariffs on parts that are simply unavailable in the U.S., a move that is widely considered to be both unfeasible and detrimental to long-term economic stability. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent attempted to downplay the dire situation in a recent appearance on Meet the Press, where he assured viewers that market infrastructure was still functioning smoothly despite the massive market sell-offs. He downplayed the concerns of those worried about their savings and retirement accounts, claiming that people shouldn't focus on daily fluctuations. However, his comments have drawn sharp criticism, particularly from those who have seen significant losses in their portfolios. Critics argue that Bessent, with a personal fortune of $500 million, is out of touch with the average American investor struggling to manage their retirement savings in the midst of such volatility. Adding to the growing concerns, Bill Ackman, a prominent hedge fund manager and outspoken Trump ally, warned of a self-induced economic nuclear winter. Ackman pointed out that Trump's policies were eroding business confidence, especially among small and large companies alike, and that the consequences for American citizens, particularly low-income consumers, would be severe. The situation has sparked fierce debate among both business leaders and politicians. While some continue to support Trump's America First policies, many are voicing fears that these policies are causing irreparable damage to the economy. Wall Street, once a key ally of the Trump administration, is now largely skeptical of his approach. Investors and executives alike are now bracing for a potential recession, with many forecasting negative impacts across nearly all sectors. As the situation develops, the White House is facing mounting pressure to address the growing crisis. There is a clear divide between those within the administration, such as Peter Navarro, who continue to advocate for permanent tariffs, and those, like Howard Lutnick, who argue against them. Meanwhile, the broader business community is warning of the lasting impact that these policies could have on global trade and American competitiveness. With the global economy teetering on the brink of recession and fears of prolonged instability growing, the Trump administration is under increasing scrutiny. Many are questioning the efficacy of the administration's economic strategy, with some analysts arguing that the president's policies have only deepened the crisis as uncertainty continues to loom. One thing is clear: the economic fallout from these decisions could be felt for years to come. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share our videos. See you at the next one.